governor. According to statistics by Bogen Project, about 8.5%, making up 1.7 million of the 21 million people living in Lagos, live in poverty. It is arguable that the ever-increasing number of people migrating to Lagos from across the country has further bloated the population, thereby increasing the poverty level of people in the city. As part of the Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration efforts at assisting the poor and vulnerable residents in the state, it created social intervention programs tailored to achieving this set objective. In today's special report on Team's Agenda this week, Babatunde Akinyemi of our News and Current Affairs Department focuses on Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu administration strides to assist Lagosians pull out of poverty through its social intervention programs by the Office of Civic Engagement. The Office of Civic Engagement was created in 2015 with the sole aim of bringing governance closer to the people and also bridge the gap between the government and Lagos State residents. The office is also saddled with the responsibility of promoting peaceful environment for effective government and public good. Under the Sanwo-Olu's administration, the office has become a viable tool for promoting the welfareism programs of the Team's Agenda under the pillar of good governance. One of such programs, Eco Cares, or sometimes referred to as Sanwo-Olu Cares, is an initiative designed as a palliative measure for the vulnerable of Lagos society. The initiative aims to create a platform for financial empowerment of the poorest of the poor in the state, thus enhancing socio-economic inclusion and cohesion, mainly for youths and women. EcoCase was launched by the governor in December 2019 to support indigent Lagosians who can hardly sustain themselves. Apart from improving the source of livelihoods of its beneficiaries, it also tailored towards enhancing the state's achievement of sustainable development goals of no poverty, zero hunger, decent work, economic growth, and reduced inequalities. It is worthy of note to state that in the first phase of the program in December 2019, 40 million naira was disbursed to 2,000 beneficiaries to start a trade. Based on the rapturous ovation that greeted the first phase of the Eco Cares initiative, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu graciously approved the extension of the gesture to another set of 2,000 beneficiaries in confirmation of his objectives of making Lagos a 21st century economy as espoused in the Team's Agenda. In the second phase held recently, beneficiaries were selected across the 20 local governments and 37 local council development areas of the state. Unlike the first phase, whereby cash were given out to beneficiaries, it is interesting to note that the second phase was enriched with micro-business component, whereby instead of direct cash payments, participants received products directly from partnering companies at below factory prices, which allows them to start trading in their neighborhoods at a competitive advantage, thereby maximizing profits. Speaking at the second phase of the Eco Cares Empowerment Program, special guest of honor at the launch of the second phase and Commissioner for Commerce, Industry and Cooperatives, Lola Akundi, described the initiative as part of the social inclusion program of the Sanwo-Olu's administration.
As a listening governor that cares for the citizenry, Mr. Governor has risen to the occasion by assisting the needy in the state. I am reliably informed that over 2,000 persons were beneficiaries of provision of financial assistance up to 20,000 naira per beneficiary in the first phase of the program. This money was disbursed partly in cash and in the form of micro-investment, the aim of which is to engender a populace that can feed themselves, contribute to the development of the state, and promote a stable and secured society.
It is worthy to note that the program could not have come at a better time in the light of the global phenomenon of COVID-19 pandemic, where countries all over the world are grappling to tackle its effect on their economies. The present administration in Lagos also rose to the occasion by initiating practical and progressive solutions towards providing succor to vulnerable Lagosians by providing funds to indigent people to further improve their businesses. The Eco Cares initiative illustrates one of the dynamic ways the Lagos State government, through the Office of Civic Engagement, is collaborating with the organized private sector in achieving one element of its theme's agenda of making Lagos a 21st century economy and ensuring good governance. Special Advisor to the Governor on Civic Engagement, Aderemi Adebowale, also validates the need for the Eco Cares initiative aimed towards creating a platform for financial empowerment of the poor in the state.
To put in a small-scale business, and Mr. Governor felt everybody that has been earmarked to get their money must get their money. So these people here, it's about 217 people that are yet to get from the first batch. So we are finishing up on that first batch. After this, we are going to go to the second batch, then the third batch.
Participants, other than receiving products, are drafted into a support and monitoring ecosystem, which will involve the participating companies and other resource persons who are versatile in small business training and mentorship. The essence of this is to guide the beneficiaries on how to manage and grow their small businesses, thus enhancing their abilities to be economically independent and become contributors to economic growth through payment of taxes.
Also, at the Office of Civic Engagement, we are going to be monitoring them. So, when we see that you are growing your business, Mr. Governor, in his graciousness, I'm sure he will tell us, give them another 10,000 naira to put in their, in their products to grow their business. Why are we doing this? We are trying to lift people out of poverty. We are trying to make sure people are able to pay their taxes. We are trying to make sure that social welfare, whatever it is that you put into the system as taxes, is what we are going to use to take care of you. So we are trying to make sure that an average Lagosian have money to eat on a daily basis.
Beneficiaries of the Eco Cares initiative commended Governor Sanwo-Olu for the program.
I really thank Lagos State Governor for this initiative. Actually, I'm very happy. Initially, I don't really believe that he's going to do something like this for us. This is a great thing. Thank you for the great thing he has been doing in Lagos State.
Because of the COVID-19 now, my business, I'm standing beside the school. My business is not really moving forward again. But now when I get this alert, I use the money to invest more.
It's egg I'm selling. I've been selling eggs since 1981. So I will add the money to the egg selling.
I must confess, there is nothing demonstration of affection for us.
Thank you so much for this initiative.
Aside the Eco Cares initiative, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has also approved the Mother, Infant and Child Program, MICH, as Build Citizens from the Womb strategy. MICH is a component of the Womb to School initiative, which is a basket of social services with the aim of supporting development of socially responsible citizens from the womb through infancy, childhood, and youth into adulthood. The MICH program was test run in July, involving distribution of food packs to 2,200 pregnant women in 11 local government areas, namely Ikeja, Badagry, Ekpe, Ikorodu, Agege, Lagos Island, Etiosa, Alimosho, Shomolu, Koshofe, and Ibeju. MICH program, which is part of Sanwo-Olu's drive to encourage antenatal hospital visit at primary healthcare centers at no cost, will encourage pregnant wwomen but patronize herbalist homes to go to primary health centers for prenatal on regular basis, thus reducing maternal and infant mortality rates. Aside the Sanwo-Olu Cares initiative and the Mother, Infant and Child Program, MICH, the governor also gave out checks to 50 Lagosians but their livelihoods were affected by COVID-19 under the initiative. Sanwo-Olu Care's medical outreach also visited 20 local government areas, has the ultimate goal of providing comprehensive medical services for the citizens of Lagos State. The targets markets where over 3,000 have benefited. The outreach was able to embark on free medical consultations, free dental checkup, free eye tests and glasses, hospital referrals, surgical cases, free medical supplies, as well as free cervical and breast cancer screening. Sanwo-Olu Listens is also born out of the continuous aspirations of Governor to support struggling individuals in the state. In the first phase of the program, 50 needy legations comprising the elderly, nursing mothers, youths, and small-scale business owners received checks from the governor to meet up with their urgent needs. Some of the beneficiaries have been speaking on their experiences.
This empowerment program, to me, is fantastic.
This program, I believe it will kill poverty to help many people. I mean, the way the standard of their living will improve.
Some members of the public have also given their opinions on the present administration's social welfare scheme.
And we have a lot of graduates out there. Program and empowerment, that will be more better. There will be more opportunity, more peace of mind for the youth. There will be money, finance will be going well.
The best we can do is to empower the youth. So once they are being empowered, they'll have little time to at least to cater for themselves and other people around them.
The best thing I think they can do is offer jobs, job opportunity, empower the youths.
There is no gainsaying but the themes agenda of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Apart from addressing the infrastructural shortfall a city like Lagos needs, also takes into cognizance the socio-economic well-being of Lagosians. The Eco Cares Initiative, the Mother, Infant and Child, MICH, and Sanwo-Olu Listens program are just few of the social welfare interventions of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu under its laudable policy as exemplified by its team's agenda. More Lagosians are expected to benefit from the Eco Cares Initiative aside from the 4,000 that have already benefited. About 5,000 underprivileged pregnant women are expected to benefit from the MICH program at its full launch, while more beneficiaries will emerge in subsequent phase of the Sanwo-Olu Listens initiative. It therefore becomes imperative for Lagosians to support the Sanwo-Olu's administration in its stride to take Lagos to greater heights. And that's how we conclude our special report on Team's Agenda this week, which x-rayed the social intervention program of the Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration. You can follow us on all our social media platforms: Twitter at Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram Lagos Traffic, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe to our channel Traffic Radio 961. This program is a production of Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. I am Adiola Akindele.